Good afternoon. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, I wanted to kind of talk about the board that sits in our head. A friend of mine was doing my podcast, uh, and she said, we all have a board that sits in our head made up of four people. Some people have more, but these four for sure are usually always present. The first one is the warrior. We all know the warrior. We all have that one front and center way too often. The other three are the Joker, the Magician, and the God or Goddess. So I was wondering, what do those really mean, and how often do we actually let them out? The Joker, obviously, that's our funny or enlightened side. The part that brings us levity and you know keeps our sense of humor. Sometimes the Joker is harder to find because we are always in battle mode with the warrior. But the Joker is very important to bring the levity and the lightness to our life. The Magician, that one I think is the person that or the entity that makes things happen, creates things out of nothing, makes things show up. We use the Magician more often than we think we do. And unfortunately, the Magician doesn't get as much credit because we think that that's an outside force or an outside happening that, all of a sudden something out of the blue will just pop into our life when actually we helped co-create that. And then the God or Goddess, that's the entity or deity, universe, spirit, whatever you believe in for your higher power. And oftentimes we leave the God or Goddess um, kind of on the shelf until, like, almost as a break in case of emergency type thing, which I think is unfortunate, because I think if we co-create our life with all four of them, we might have a much happier, healthier life. So as you move forward, think about those that sit in your head. Think about the space that you're in, and start co-creating your life more than just letting life happen to you and being reactive. Because when you're reactive, then the warrior is always front and center, and even warriors get tired and makes life a little more difficult sometimes. So anyway, I'm off to a men's retreat to edify my soul and hang around some like-minded people so that we can all lift each other up, give ourselves the support and encouragement that we all need. And I will be back with you on Monday. You guys have a blessed weekend, and talk to you later.